Alright, this is Andrew with Jodo Home Inspections. Today is December 17th, 2024, and we're doing a sewer scope here in Eden. We're at 3988 North River Drive, and we have the camera pushed out 45 feet to the septic tank. First, I'd always recommend getting the septic tank cleaned. I can see the lateral line where it drops into the tank, but I can't see anything with the actual tank or the condition of that. And so I would recommend having it cleaned, pumped, and then evaluated further. But right off the bat, you'll notice a lot of standing water. This is because part of the lateral line doesn't have proper grade. You never want to have standing water. You want everything to drain on its own with gravity. Otherwise, waste can build up and create a blockage where it backs up towards the house instead of getting all the way to the septic tank. Starting to come out of it there, so not quite 10 feet, but several feet of standing water. You can see all the buildup and grease on the side of the line. As grease settles on that belly, in that puddle of water, it'll stick to the pipe and make it more sticky, and then waste has an easier time getting stuck on that grease. And so you can clean the line proactively, and that helps prevent it from getting so sticky, or it could cause a blockage. Pretty significant offset here. So this is where the pipes have separated. I'm trying to see if that's dirt around the pipe or if that's a Fernco fitting. Ferncos are rubber boots basically, and they're real flexible, so it's easier for the pipe to move. A lot of times you'll have the line stubbed out from the house, and then they'll attach to the lateral line with a Fernco. They're not supposed to be buried, but they're very convenient, which is why people do it. But when you use them, this is what can happen. First, waste can get stuck. Actually, on the bottom right-hand side of the pipe, you can see a little tiny piece of toilet paper, but waste can get stuck right here and create a blockage. Worst case, soil could collapse in where nothing's going to be able to drain out, and then it's going to immediately back up to the house. But I'd recommend having that dug up and repaired. And where it transitions between these two pipes, that's usually right outside the foundation. 37. Pipe. This is what they use on most new construction. Looks like a rock's pushing in on the top of the pipe. If it hasn't broken through, that's not a huge concern, but there is a rock pressing in on the top of the line, and that's not incredibly uncommon. I mean, this one's quite the bubble, but it's not like I never see that. This actually might be where it's going to the foundation. So where it transitions from ABS to PVC, that's more likely to be around the foundation line. And so that spot 37 feet out is probably further outside. Hopefully there's soil above it and not the poured driveway, but I'm not sure where the septic tank is. That'd be a good question for the seller to know what direction the septic line goes. Access the line through a clean out in the downstairs bathroom. There's an access point right across from the tub. Biggest thing here, first you want to have the septic line or the septic tank cleaned, and then the septic tank evaluated on its own. Next you have some standing water where you had a little bit of a belly right before it goes into the septic tank, and then last you have a pretty significant offset where the pipes have moved away from each other. That has a pretty significant lip where waste could get stuck, and also soil could collapse through that joint now where it could cause a blockage on the line. So I'd recommend having that at least proactively repaired, ideally the belly as well. I'm going to end this recording now.